Standard 5th subject geography lesson number 1, our earth and the solar system. So let us study in this lesson about the earth and the solar system. The first heavenly body that comes is the stars. Now when we look up from an open ground, we see the sky. In a clear night sky, we can see many stars. They are far away from the earth. Some stars are prominent while some are tiny and faint. If we look at them carefully, we find many of them twinkle, but some do not. The heavenly bodies that do not twinkle are called planets. Planets revolve around a star even as they rotate around themselves. So these are the stars which shine at night, and some are prominent, some are very tiny, and some are faint, and some do not twinkle at all. So this is the heavenly bodies, that is the stars. The next heavenly body is the sun. The sun is a star. Our earth is a planet and it gets light from the sun. It moves around the sun. Its movement around the sun is called the revolution of the earth. The sun, which is a star, and the planet that revolve around it are together called the solar system. The next heavenly body is the moon and the satellites. Now, what is the satellite? The satellite, the heavenly bodies that revolve around the planet are called satellite. The first example is the moon, which is the satellite of the earth. The moon revolves around the earth and hence it is called the satellite of the earth. Satellite to get their light from the sun. Most of the planet in the solar system have satellite. The next heavenly body is the dwarf planets. Now, what is this dwarf planets? These are the small heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. They are called the dwarf planet. Of this, the well-known dwarf planet is the Pluto dwarf planet, which revolves independently around the sun. They have their own orbit and they revolve around the sun independently. The next picture of the heavenly body is the asteroids. So between the planets Mars and Jupiter, there is a band of numerous heavenly bodies, and they are called the asteroids. Now, asteroids also revolve around the sun. I have given the close picture of the asteroids. This is the picture of the asteroids which revolve around the sun, and there is a numerous like these small heavenly bodies. They also revolve around the sun. Then next is the solar system. The solar system, the sun which is at the center and the planets which revolve around the sun together is called the solar system. Now here you can see the sun at the center and the 9 planets, that is the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and the Pluto. So these are the planets which revolve around the sun. The sun exerts a gravitational pull on all these planets, whereas the tendency of this planet is to move away from the sun. As a result of these two forces, the planets keep moving around the sun at a fixed distance and at a fixed orbit. That's why we can see the planets moving around the sun at a fixed distance and at the fixed orbit. You can see the asteroids also moving around the sun. So these are also the asteroids which also move on their own orbit and they are revolving around the sun. So this is the solar system. The next is the spacecraft. Now, what is the spacecraft? Many people are curious to know about the heavenly bodies. They also wanted to reach them. However, to send some object from the earth into space, it must be given power against the force of gravity. Rocket technology or the space technology is used for this purpose. In 20th century, a few countries of the world developed the space technology and sent hundreds of spacecraft into space. Our country is well known for the development of its space launch technology. Some spacecraft remain in the space, some are brought back to the earth, while some land on other planets or satellites. In some missions, scientists also travel in the spacecraft and they are called the astronauts. So our next picture is the well-known astronaut, Indian astronaut Rakesh Sharma, who became the first Indian astronaut to go into space in 1984. He spent 8 days on a space station for a joint mission of the ISRO and the Soviet Intercosmos. Seeing India from space, he said that it looks सारे जहां से अच्छा. So the first Indian astronaut is Rakesh Sharma, who went to space in 1984. The next Indian space mission is the Chandrayaan. On 22nd October 2008, the Indian Space Organization ISRO launched a spacecraft to the moon. This mission is known as the Chandrayaan first. The next Indian space mission is Mangalyaan. Mangalyaan is another important Indian space mission, and it is also known as Mars Orbit Mission. It was launched on 5th November 2013. The objective of the mission is a deeper study of the moon and stars. So this is the picture of the Indian space mission Mangalyaan. So this was the lesson number 1, subject geography, standard 5th, our earth and the solar system. Thank you for watching.